nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Blizzard implemented a patch for Warlords of Draenor Alpha on the 23rd of April, and it looks like a lot of the changes are things we've already discussed. When you're looking at the patch notes, look for things denoted in red. If you've been keeping up on it and you've pretty much gone over it every week, look for what's denoted in red because that's what's new. It looks like they changed the way that mana regeneration works for healing classes by altering their abilities a bit. It also looks like they've changed the racial benefits to kind of blanket most classes so that you don't choose your class solely based on the racial benefit. Those of you hardcore raiders that actually do that. I just like to use the pretty ones. Oh my god. Whoa. Sorry, girl moment. So they altered the overall racial abilities that affect every class anyway, like Gift of the Naru. It does the same amount of healing over 5 seconds instead of 15, so things like that. And then also they made it so that each race has some way of benefiting each class. I feel like I said the same thing twice, just in a different way. But you get the idea. The other big thing I noticed was ability pruning. So they highlighted in red in the section for ability pruning all of the abilities for each class that they changed or removed. The ones they removed, they just crossed out with a little red line and made the text red. So it's pretty easy to tell what they did just at skimming through. So check out the link below if you want to see the alpha patch notes for April 23rd. Little update via Twitter regarding the garrisons we'll be able to use in Warlords of Draenor. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know this was even a discussion about whether the garrison was going to be a fixed location or if it was going to move as you're questing and leveling. Apparently it's going to be a fixed location and you have some odd amount of choices, it sounds like, but it's limited. Some people are freaking out about this, like it's going to be really inconvenient to get to my garrison as I move through the zones, and I'm like, well, think about it. There's probably going to be an easy way for you to port to it, at least eventually. And when a new expansion comes out, that's the thing. They want you to explore and they want you to see all the new content they just spent like a year working on. Is that so much to ask? They want to slow down the game a bit, and that is kind of part of it. Speaking of slowing down the game, the whole thing about not being able to fly in Draenor, I'm so sick of every expansion. People are like, what? How are we gonna get around? You mean I can't get to level 100 within like 2 days? Some of you actually can get through a new expansion's new level bracket in a couple days, but that's beside the point. They do that with every expansion. You can't fly there because you got to explore it first. You got to know the area. You got to at least get through it, even if you don't see it all, because there's always one direction you can go and then the other you can go without actually having to go both directions to level to the max. But yeah, deal. There are going to be very convenient, smart flight paths, if you will, to help you get around once you've been to that area once. That should be just fine, okay? And each expansion that comes out, it'll improve and be even easier without taking away from the new content and the new zones and sense of exploration. I love exploring in a game. I don't like to blitz through a game. As you can see from my gameplays, like I have to force myself to stay on task. Otherwise, the series is going to be like 150 episodes. Borderlands. Webisode 2 of Azeroth Choppers was released, and we found out what the bad news was. I was just like on the edge of my seat for days until I found that out. Oh. If you'd like to learn some background on the Blizzard members involved in each faction's chopper team, check out the link below. And for Azeroth Choppers Webisode 2, check this link in this general vicinity. BlizzCon contests. It sounds like they're going to be about the same, at least they haven't added any new ones as we know yet. As we have had previous years, we will have the costume contest, art contest, movie contest, and talent contest. While the information and links to sign up for these contests are yet to come, at least we've confirmed that they're doing the same contests, maybe they'll add something. Maybe you guys should submit ideas if you have good ideas, because as we know, one of the great things that Blizzard has going for them is that they listen to their fans. If you have any questions about these contests and want to get a head start, you can email blizzconcontest@blizzard.com. World of Warcraft's yearly event, Children's Week, is going on until May 5th, so talk to the orphan matron in Stormwind or Orgrimmar to get these quests. An orphan a child and take them different places. They haven't added any new pets. You can get Mr. Wiggles, Whiskers, Speedy, or Scooter, same as usual, and you can also get your matron or patron title depending on your gender. Check out Carbet Animations, WoWcraft Episode 3, Profession Obsession. That's me, only I'm not an orc. We have been given the opportunity to gaze upon this teaser mount, the fiery mechanical horse. Twitter conversations imply it may be a future recruit-a-friend reward, but we don't know that. We don't know that. Anyone who knows me knows that I love anything on fire, so of course I will do what I can to obtain this mount when the time comes. It's pretty great. mmo-champion.com has uploaded a sneak preview of a bunch of the new weapons coming with Warlords of Draenor, as well as the armor raid finder sets for cloth, leather, mail, and plate. You can click on them for a video animation of them, or if you're just interested in looking at the weapon animations and want to save yourself some clicking and scrolling, Wowhead has uploaded a video of all of the weapons. Just you just sit there and watch it and you don't gotta click on anything. Because nerds can be lazy. It's okay. I understand. We're together on this. I got you. The PAX East recap for Heroes of the Storm is up on heroesofthestorm.com, and in there we found that over 2,000 people got a chance to demo Heroes of the Storm. All had a blast, I'm sure. Lucky you. And on this recap, we also learned that in the panel they announced their newest heroes are Brightwing, as discussed last week, Zagera, Zerg from StarCraft, Lily, the little panda from World of Warcraft, and Murky the Murloc, also from World of Warcraft. I like how some of these heroes look super evil, the other ones look super cute, but they're all badass and they're all just gonna kick butt. Well, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know why you liked or disliked this video, or if you have any comments on the topics I talked about today. Check back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. I will be live streaming this Friday night at 7:40 Pacific time at twitch.tv/Tirinei, so I hope to see you there. But until then, I hope that everybody has a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? I love you all. Bye.